Hello everybody, welcome back to Rain Gaming. I am going to show you my release games. As we know, it's Xbox One release day today in the UK, and I assume the rest of the world. So we're going to have a look through the 7 titles I've picked up. Now, believe it or not, it's taken nearly all day to install these 7 titles with the updates and shit, which hopefully Microsoft are going to address in a patch, because taking almost an hour before I can play a game is not what I expect Microsoft. Anyway, so COD Ghosts. I finished it on a 360, got it for this generation because I wanted to see what it was like, and the truth is it isn't that much different. The visuals are a bit cleaner, as you can see. It looks like the modelling on the guns is what they've concentrated on rather than ambient lighting and the rest of it, but it looks alright. Even on the PC it doesn't look any better than this. Infinity Ward really should be ashamed. This should be your glowing title, should be the one that makes people buy the Xbox. But anyway, it plays alright. Next up we have Ryse, Son of Rome. Now a lot of people whinging about this because it only runs at 900, not 1080. 30 frames is it? I assume it runs at not 60, but it does look lovely. And it plays alright. People worried it's going to be a button prompt mash, but it isn't really. I've only just scratched the surface of it, and I've only just got onto like the 2nd level, I assume. This is just some footage from the beginning, really just teaching you what to do. I was playing it on the hardest difficulty you can, which may be my problem with it, because it was actually quite hard. You take a couple of hits, you're down. But again, it looks lovely, and I would say it was worth picking up for a launch day title. Right, next up we have Forza. Sorry, Forza, as everybody's calling it, when it's clearly spelt Forza. Forza 5. This is just a replay I did on the Top Gear test track. There's shit all over it, bins and suitcases and all sorts of rubbish. Really, it's just a lesson in physics, and as you can see, the Xbox One does it beautifully. Turn 10 haven't really let us down with this Forza. It is vastly improved visually on the last one. The only thing with it is if you look at the achievements list, it's a grind. It's like get to level 10, 20, 30, 40, get your car to level this, do that, stay in front for 100 laps. It's shit. So 10 you really should have done better, but visually, yeah, it's stunning, and it does play very well. You also get rumble through the triggers, which is nice when you're braking or wheel spinning. And then the free one, Killer Instinct. I'm not a fan of beat 'em ups. I can't play them because I'm shit, but I just wanted to show you the visuals on it. It looks lovely. The particle effects especially are really, really nice. Excuse me while I'm doing this, I'm not very good at fighters. Like I said, I'm too old, can't do the combos, no reactions. And what did I play next? So we've got Need for Speed Rivals. Now, if you like Burnout, if you like the last Need for Speed, very, very similar. You can play as a cop or you can play as a racer. This is some footage as a cop. Again, I've only just done the tutorials. As I say, it took a long time to get all these games installed, and then obviously you have to make the videos, yada yada yada. Actually, speaking of install times, this one installed very quick compared to the others. And quick look at me as a racer. Again, just a tutorial. This is a one-on-one, challenging to a race, blast to the finish line, etc. Fantastic. Quite enjoyed the little play I had, but I didn't play much. So, Battlefield. Now, I played this on a 360, and it looked fucking awful. It wasn't nice. The visuals were rough. It played alright, but even actually, the truth is, online was awful. But this is just from the beginning of the single-player campaign. Again, it isn't as good as my PC would run it. But it plays nice, and it does look nice. You can see all the bits of shit in the air and stuff, so they've worked quite hard on optimising it for the consoles. And bear in mind, the consoles have only just come out. If you remember the launch titles for the 360, like Call of Duty 2 and Perfect Dark, compared to what the games were like at the end of the cycle, then yeah, big difference. And the last game today is Dead Rising 3. Now, I hated the first 2. I don't know why. It was just something, I don't know, I just couldn't get into them. Too much fucking about. This again is right at the start of the game. There's been a lot of complaints about this dropping to 18 frames a second and stuff, but I suppose that there's a lot of zombies on screen. You're going to have these little technical issues. Hopefully they'll be able to address it in a patch. But yeah, the start of this is very dark, so there's probably not much to see. Just me charging around. I'm sure I'd beat some zombies up in a minute. But I suppose final words. It's been an eventful day, quite interesting. We had a few bugs with the consoles, not been able to change gamer pictures and things like that, but I have put a little workaround up. But all my mates are getting it. We've had some problems with party chat as well. Hopefully that'll be fixed. I can imagine there's millions of people logging on and the servers are just overloaded. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will get full reviews of these games up as and when. So stay tuned. And like I say, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all very, very soon.